So, me and Amber are here at the National Forest Adventure Farm for their Halloween event, Screamfest. We're located in Burton, and we have a fair few mazes tonight, don't we?
Yeah, there's five of them.
Yeah. We have
Insomnia, which is the new one for
that's replaced Soul Seekers.
Yeah, it has,
Which was really good last year, so I'm expecting
I'm looking
big
forward
things
to that
from it.
one. We've got Freak Out, which is the
Freak
clown
Out's the
one.
clown one, that was good last year.
Della's and what?
I was actually waiting for it to try that. Alex can probably do it better. I'm still not quite sure about that one. But either way, it's going to be a really good night. We're here. We've been in
the other two attractions.
Love Hurts.
Love Hurts and Demonica. No problem. See you later.
We're going to have a really good time. We've been invited down by Screamfest.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it's going to be a fantastic night,
We
as it was last year.
We were here. We came last year for our first time, so this is our second time here this year.
Yeah. So, Alex, are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, sorry, I was just admiring the car park, how quiet it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It's fully booked tonight, isn't it?
Apparently so, yeah.
Completely sold out.
Wow, good.
Yeah.
No, it's a good thing. It's nice to see events sell out.
I'm looking forward to it as well. It's going to be a really good night. We'll just catch up with you in a bit. So we're starting off with our first maze tonight, Demonica. Hopefully the lighting's alright. We'll see you for once, Amber.
I'm a bit red.
Yeah, a bit red, but how are you feeling about Demonica? Remember, this was kind of the weaker maze last year, wasn't it?
Yes, I'm hoping it's a bit better. I remember at the beginning you get separated into coffins.
Yes, yeah, vaguely,
So
but
I'm looking forward to it.
yeah, hopefully it's good. I mean, they've had a year to kind of transform the attraction, hopefully a little bit, and we get a better experience. There you go. Oh. Very familiar actor to some people. So I have lost my hat, it's in my bag. I wanted to take it off for the scare maze. But we've just come out of Demonica. Quite a good attraction actually compared to last year. I really quite enjoyed it.
It was an improvement, much improvement on last year.
Definitely, I really quite enjoyed the smell effects in there.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the smell effects inside there.
Yeah, it's
they're really smelly, but in quite a fun, good way.
Yeah.
Big strobe maze in there that I don't actually remember from last year.
It reminds me of Top from Alton Towers.
Yeah, it's very kind of like yeah, really good.
And I love that effect. I love
the strobes, and they're on a really good setting, I thought.
Yeah.
You really couldn't see much in front of you. The actors inside were really lively. You making a really good use of the space.
And the masks were
really good masks.
Really detailed.
Quite creepy as well.
Really creepy.
Yeah, definitely enjoyed that one. A lot of fun. Definitely worth checking out when you come here. But we're going to move on to our next maze. No filming. No filming.
Get on the tractor.
Get on that tractor. Oh.
Spicy boy.
Wow. So, me and Amber have now come out of Dia de los Muertos. We got confirmation.
Dia de los Muertos.
It is Dia de los Muertos.
Dia de los Muertos.
So, that was really good. Unfortunately, the corn this year has not grown quite as high as previous years, has it? Which is unfortunate.
They still didn't make any difference.
No, it didn't really detract from the experience. What I noticed that they did kind of like a new route. I think maybe because of it.
It was really
We'll have a
long.
moment for the tractor.
That's what we just went on.
Tractor. It was really good. It didn't detract. The corn not growing didn't detract from the experience.
No.
It's still good. Went through a new lane. And it's sort of like there were new scenes in there that were actually quite fun.
And it was really long.
Really long. The strobe in that Conchita's bar really messed with my eyes.
Did it?
I started walking around and weird feeling. I felt like my feet weren't actually walking on the ground. That was weird.
I saw it get you twice in there.
Yeah, I got a couple of really good kind of jump scares in there, which I really like. I like getting good jump scares.
Yeah, so do I.
I also like being really scared, but the jump scares really. This Halloween, I've had great jump scares everywhere. But I think it's because I've gone in wanting to be scared.
Yeah.
I've been determined to be scared.
But that's the thing, like, you don't want to put your guard up because you're not going to be scared.
No, that's the thing with these attractions. If you do put your guard up, you're not going to have a good time. And what's the point in like going, not being scared, and paying all that money for it? You might as well come along, open-minded, have a great time, get scared, and you'll actually really enjoy yourself. So,
I really enjoyed it. I had some great interactions.
That was great. Good fun.
I had some great jokes.
It's a nice theme, isn't it?
Yeah, the lady stopped me. She was like, "You're staying right here," and everyone else went through, and I was like,
"You disappeared."
Yeah,
because we were basically apart the whole time.
And then she was like, "I'm going to give you 3 seconds to run," and I was like, "I'm just going to go now."
But yeah, really good attraction. Definitely check out the Dallas Forest Off. You can probably hear there's a fair few chainsaws in there. Just a few. So up next we have Insomnia. This is the new for 2018 maze.
Yes, it replaced Soul Seekers.
Yes, I'm looking forward to this one because I really enjoyed Soul Seekers, so I'm hoping that this can live up to the expectations that Soul Seekers had. You know, it plays on the similar idea that we did at Busch Gardens, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The maze of the same name, Insomnia, again at Busch Gardens. But I think this one's probably like, it's meant to mess with your head a bit more from what I've been told.
Well, I've heard people who have already been here, been through this one, that it's really good.
Well, you know, that's always a good sign.
See you soon.
Come find me in my white house with the red roof and the red door. Save me.
I can be yours, mommy.
Oh no, I'm alright.
Mommy, and I can be yours as well. Hello. There's my pretty. Are you staying with me? Down here to play.
Oh god.
Help me now, please. I want my mama. He's gonna kill me.
Shall we play
Oh, what a scare. Up next, Amber, we have Love Hurts. This is a pretty good attraction from last year, isn't it? I really enjoyed this one. Beautifully themed.
I love this one. This is one of my favourites from last year.
Yeah, so I wonder if there's been any changes or improvement, or how the actors are going to be in this one again this year. But yeah, well, we'll let you know how it is afterwards. So, me and Amber have just come out of 2 attractions now. We've now done Insomnia and Love Hurts.
Yes.
I'm going to talk about Love Hurts first,
Yeah.
just to leave Insomnia to the end for this one. Love Hurts was pretty much the same as last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I felt like it just wasn't slightly as good because we missed out on the chainsaw ending. Like,
Yeah.
normally it's meant to have a chainsaw as the big reveal, and it's a big run out at the end, which is normally really good. But, you know, I can't really judge it on the fact that we didn't get the chainsaw, and I know what it's normally meant to be. So, it's nothing worse has happened in there,
no.
but nothing better has happened either. It
No,
is
I still
the
think
same-
it's as good as last year.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love the concept of it. I've never done any
Oh, yeah, it's
scare maze
completely
like
different.
like that before. I love the concept. I think it's one of the most
Absolutely, yeah.
clever concepts I've done of a scare maze.
Yeah, really good and absolutely gorgeously themed in there.
Yeah.
One of the best themed attractions I've been in.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really it for Love Hurts. Nothing has changed. Still a fantastic attraction.
It's so well themed, and the smell pods in there are so
Oh, really is. But let's talk about Insomnia.
Yeah.
I really wanted Insomnia to beat Soul Seekers. And you know what? It did. It really did beat
It was
Soul Seekers.
so good.
I absolutely love that. It really plays on some dark, twisted kind of ideas in your head. You walk in, and there's like a little girl and her mum, and the little girl is like drawing on some paper on a table. You can actually ask the little girl to draw a house.
Yeah,
And,
with a red door.
Yeah, with a red door and a red roof, and it starts off a little story and a little like scene between like the daughter and her mum, and it's basically the little girl can see you, but the mum can't, and so this little girl is having nightmares and things, and as you progress further into the attraction, these nightmares get darker and darker and more twisted as you go in. It starts off quite light and kind of, you know, tame, like the little girl is put to bed by the mum, but it just gets so twisted towards the end, and it's like her mum becomes the evil kind of monster, and she comes out of the cupboard and stuff. Like, you know, little kids do get scared.
It was
they
so
think,
creepy.
Yeah, they're scared of things in the closet, aren't they? And then it comes out and wow, really good. I mean, what were your thoughts? Because
I love the fact how like it starts straight away. So you've got the mum and daughter scene, not just like the first scene, but it's actually in the queue line.
Yeah.
So I love the fact that it's in the queue line, and if you are queuing, that like what you said, you can go and ask the girl for
definitely
to draw the
interact
house.
with them.
So I think that's a great idea. Then obviously you go into the next scene, and you stand there, and then you basically watch another scene between the mum and the daughter again. And then carry on going. You go in her cupboard, and just keep going, and like it's amazing.
Yeah,
I think it's one of the best scare attractions I've ever done.
Yeah, it is really fantastic, and it is made by Andrew Porter,
Yes.
who has designed a lot of the mazes here at Screamfest.
Yes, he's a very
talented
great
individual.
creative person.
Yeah, absolutely. Fantastic attraction, Insomnia. Love Hurts as well. We've got one attraction left to do, and that is
Freak Out,
the clown
version
maze.
here.
Enjoy your stay!
Hey, you! We're gonna have a good time ever! It's gonna be so cool! I just knew it! I'm so excited! Fun this way! It's getting so exciting!
Evil clowns.
Chuckles is gone again! Chuckles is gone again! Chuckles is gone again! Chuckles is gone again!
Hello? Gone the wrong way.
Are you the good one? Are you the bad one? You must be the ugly one, sir!
come out of our 5th and final maze, Freak Out. Kind of traditional kind of clown maze, except with a little bit of a twist, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's got lots of multiple doors in that attraction. However, they do lead to the same place, but I do quite like the fact that they do exist. It makes it a little bit different and a little bit kind of messes with your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's different to every other clown attraction.
Yeah, because you've kind of got to think, oh, which door am I going to go through? I mean, there's some in there that are like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Then they've got like happy clown and evil clown.
And then if at the end you've got like safe door, wrong way, a right door, but safe door and wrong way are like
they're actually locked and you can't go through them. I was trying to push the safe way a fair amount.
No safe way for us.
Couldn't go that way. However, I don't think the scares are really there's not really any proper scares in there, but what the actors do and what they're really good at is being a lot of fun and really getting in your face and kind of like making the space feel smaller than it actually is. And that's what I really do quite like in a clown maze. I think that is probably, besides Big Top, seeing as it is now gone this year, that's probably now my favourite clown maze that I've done. Really good fun, isn't it?
Well, I think that obviously like clown mazes, if you're terrified of clowns, like those clown mazes, you're going to be scared.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, definitely. That one is quite intense, really, for a clown maze.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our final maze. We're going to have another quick wander around the park, have a look at some other like attractions, just see what the queues are like, have a look at the roaming entertainment, and then we'll do our final sign out a bit later. Amber have now finished for the night here at Screamfest Burton. We've had a fantastic time.
It's been amazing.
It's been a really, really good event. We had a lovely behind the scenes tour with Andrew Porter of Insomnia. Really, really good.
Very knowledgeable.
I just wanted to give a big shout out to Screamfest really for inviting us down and making us feel really welcome. Amber's going to help me open the door because I can't. But yeah, we've had a really fantastic time. Loved every minute of it. And yeah, definitely come down to Screamfest if you want a really, really good scare. We'll see you in the next vlog.